All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all of my honors, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors and blessings be unto the apostles and elders of GMS that do well. Starting off with the apostles and down, the true men of Yahweh Shai. All right, that's been pushing the truth for 30 plus years and still pushing to this very day. All right, and shalom to you, Sensor Akim out there. Excuse me, that's pushing the truth through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh Shai. Blessed be unto you and your households. All right, shalom. And this video I wanted to title with our captivity is almost at its end. And when I say our, as in OUR, of course, I'm talking about the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? Because we are the chosen people of the Most High. We are the true Israelites according to the Holy Bible. Okay? And we, are under, the rulership of Mr. E. We are oppressed at this moment, but our captivity is almost up, man. Practically how I was shy for that one, man. Because once that happens, we are going to rule for all eternity, man. Forever. Okay? Thus said the Bible. Forever and ever. All right? So I'm going to start with this right here. This is the book of Matthew 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Right, man. And this, the world that's talked about in this verse is going into this eon right now of Esau's world. Okay, Esau's kingdom. All right. Because soon, all right, Yahweh Shai is going to overthrow America and put the nation of Israel back in their rightful place of rulership and bring fame back to us. All right, starting off with Yahweh Shai and the elect. All right, so Esau's world is about to be thrown down very, very soon. Okay. And if you read from like verse 4 to verse 7, Yahweh Shai is telling the disciples, the signs that indicate Esau's end. And we're seeing that right now. We're seeing, earthquakes. We're seeing, pestilences. We're seeing, famines. We're seeing a civil unrest. Okay, we're seeing talks about World War III. All these things that we're seeing right now is what Yahweh Shai said. All right, thousands of years ago, man. Okay, back to Yahweh Shai for that one, man. Because being in this truth, all right, we know that this devil's time is up. All right. This is the book of St. Job 14 and verse 5. It says, Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Right. The his is talking about Esau. Okay. It says the number of his months are with thee. Right, man, is with Yahweh Shai. Okay. Yahweh Shai knows, all right, the days that is left in these Edomites and their rulership. Okay. And there's not that many days left. These devils, I should say, starting off with the elite Edomites. These Edomites are finito, man, are finished. Okay. And it says, Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Meaning basically, after Esau goes down, it's a wrap. You will not be able to come up from the ashes and thinking about to rebuild again and fucking create a whole Edomite civilization. After that, after America falls, you fall. This is your last go around. This is the final lap. All right, and this lap won't be a victory lap. All right, after America is done, you are done. Okay, America's already done, spiritually done. All right, and soon to be physically done. All right, this is the book of First Corinthians 7 and verse 31, and it says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away." Right, man, of this world. Okay, going back to the book of Matthew 24 and verse 3. All right, the disciples asked Yahushua, what shall be the end of the world? Going in that the word and if you go into the, I believe, the Blue Letter Bible, let me get it real quick, and I'm gonna go back to First Corinthians. Okay, if you go into the Blue Letter Bible of the verse Matthew 24 and verse 3, and go into that word, the world, I believe it means eon. So let's double check, just for edification. All right. All right. Let me see. Yep.
Strong's G165. I own.
Right. Eon. And it says forever and unbroken age, perpetuity, eternity, the world's universe, period of time, age. All right. So in the verse, in the chapter, Slaki, in the verse of verse 3 of Matthew 24, all right, it's talking about Esau's world, Esau's, this eon, this age. All right. Now going back to 1 Corinthians 7:31, it says, "For the and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passed away." All right. For the fashion of this world is gonna pass away, meaning this eon is gonna pass away. Okay, this age, this Edomite rulership is gonna pass away, and how will it be passed away? Ultimately, it's gonna be burned, destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, by nuclear destruction. Okay, and if you go into the word fashion, 1 Corinthians 7:31, it means the manner of life. Basically, like how everything is ran right now in Esau society. Because we're living in a dystopia. I always say this. We're living in a dystopia. This is complete hell. All right, and this place is not. This place has no righteous vibrations whatsoever. It's demonic, satanic. It's diabolical and contrary to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, this is a land of no light, I should say. Okay. And this world's gonna pass away very, very soon, man, because there's no light in it. Excuse me. But of course, the prophets are in the scene because the prophets, have the light, the truth, But I mean, as far as a whole, this places through, man. All right, and that's one thing too. Since the prophets have the light, this light is being shedded, upon this place. And the truth is out here, man. But the people of this world, they don't want to come to the light. They want to continue to be in their flesh and sin, and do all manner of filthy acts towards one another and themselves. All right. They don't want to be reproved. They don't want to be corrected. They're in gross darkness. They're in that valley. They're in that valley of the shadow of death. So they're not gonna take heed to the light, to the truth, and that's why his place is gonna be destroyed, man. All right, let's finish it off, and it says, "For the fashion of this world passeth away." All right, this world, man, Esau's world, man. All right, and the end of Esau's world will be at the end of our captivity. Okay, because you have these major prophecies going on. All right, that's happening right now. All right, and these prophecies that Yahweh Shai spoke of, is indicators that we are at this the end of this devil's rulership. Okay, Berkeley how Berkeley was shy for that one, man. All right, we are almost out. All right, we are almost out of this captivity. All right, Berkeley how Berkeley was shy, man. Living beautiful times, man. I'm excited, man, for real. Now let's go through real quick. He's Hebrews 13 and verse 17, or excuse me, Hebrews 13 and verse what is it? Oh, Slovakia. Bear with me real quick. City. All right. Okay, Hebrews 13 and 14, Slovakia. All right, it says, For here have for here have we no continuous city, but we seek one to come. Okay. One more time. Hebrews 13 and 14. For here, all right, meaning our captivity, all right, America, all right, or ever, you brothers may be at, whether it be overseas or wherever, because ultimately, if it's not our kingdom, we're still in this captivity because we're not in our kingdom yet. So so if you're somewhere else besides America, you're in captivity. All right, America is not the only place for the captivity of the Israelites, but although it is the main place of the captivity of the Israelites. All right. Hebrews 13 and 14, it says, For here have we no continuing city, right? Man, our captivity, the place where the Lord has scattered us and put us under, this devil, we have no continuing city. Basically meaning that we have no future here in the captivity because it's not our kingdom. This system is not meant for us to prosper. It's not meant for us to build up communities and build up libraries and establish things like that, because it's not gonna go forth and prosper. All right, this is not our heaven. This is our hell. All right, it's not meant for us to be successful on this side. All right, only time it's gonna be meant for us to succeed and prosper is in our kingdom. Just like how Esau succeeds and prospers in his kingdom, we're gonna succeed and prosper in our kingdom. All right, so right now we have no continuing city here. All right, it says, but we seek one to come. But we seek one to come. All right, that's what it says, man. It says, but we seek one to come, meaning that we seek that kingdom. We seek our kingdom. Okay, what's that? What's the scripture of Second Peter's? All right, I believe 3 and I believe like verse 13. I believe it says that. Well, let me just get it. I want to butcher the scripture. All right, to Second Peter's 3 and verse 13, I believe. And it says, yep, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's talking about our kingdom. Okay, because the new heaven and new earth is going to come after this place is destroyed. All right, that new earth, that new heaven, that new rulership. All right, that new society, that new, it's going to be a utopia, not a dystopia. Okay, and it says we're in dwelleth righteousness, because first off, in this place, America, there is no a righteous thing out here, man. All right, nothing here is righteous. All right, everything here is filthy, it's tainted, demonic. You know, look who's ruling right now. All right, the world has been given to the hands of the wicked. All right. So therefore, the whole world lieth in wickedness. Okay. So we look for new heavens and a new earth. All right, place where righteous vibrations, all right, dwells in or dwells at, and that's gonna be our kingdom. Okay. Now back to Hebrews 13 and verse 14, and it says, "For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come." All right, our kingdom that will be ruled, starting off with how it shines the elect. All right, this is the book of um, Saint Esdras. Right, Second Esdras 6 and 7, and it says, "Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau." Okay, for Esau is the end of the world. Okay, who was Esau? We know who Esau is, the wicked, the son of perdition. All right, the so-called white race. You know, Esau, the forefather of the Edomite nation. All right. For Esau is the end of the world. All right. And Jacob, who's Jacob? All right. Jacob, who after he rested the angel, he got his name turned to Israel. All right. And through Israel came out 12 sons. And through those 12 sons, you had 12 nations. All right. The 12 tribes of Israel. And it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, and Jacob, going back to Jacob, Shalaki, I forgot to mention, is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, so I'll read it one more time. Second Esdras 6 and 9 says, for Esau is the end of the world, right, man? This world, his kingdom, is almost up. All right, and after it's up, guess what? Let's keep going. It says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. So we have next, man. And once that happens, all right, people are gonna rejoice that we're ruling. Okay, because right now people are mourning because the wicked beareth rule. And once the righteous are in authority, they're gonna rejoice, as it says in the book of Proverbs 29 verse 2. Okay. So hey man, our captivity is almost at its end. All right. This is the book of Romans 8 and 18. Oh no, I want not this like not this one. Well, this is a good one, man. That's a good scripture, matter of fact. But let me get a different one. Lamentations 4 and verse 22, and it says, "The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion." When we start at 21, Lamentations 4 and 21, it says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz." Right, man. So rejoice, man. You know, continue to be the devil that you are. Continue to say to wear "Make America Great Again" hats or MAGA hats. Continue to just be Esau, man. Continue to do what you did. Do what you gotta do. Go max out your credit cards. Do what you gotta do, man. Go live it up. This is your heaven. Because soon you're gonna be in slavery according to the Bible. All right. And then then you're gonna have regrets for not doing the things you did, while you were in rulership once you get in slavery. So go make a bucket list and check everything off and go accomplish those things that you desire to do in your kingdom. All right. This is your world, Esau. All right. And it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquities accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay, so right, man. After this devil, excuse me, after this devil goes into fall out of rulership, all right, we're gonna come up, man, and be exalted by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, rule forever, and we will no more be led into captivity, man. We will rule forever, man, and the nation of Edom will be under our feet. All right, so hey, man, go rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, the Edomites. You know, you elites. You know, because you Edomite elites will be the first crops of slavery. All right, according to the Bible, you will be in slavery under the Israelites. All right, so our captivity is almost up. All right, and hey, man, we live in the last days of the last days. Stay strong, Akim. Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Kakodas Brakatham. All right, and so Lord's word, this lesson will edify into you, Akim. Until next lesson, I say Shalom.